Welcome to PrimeScoreX. In this video, we are focusing on CDL disqualifications, violations that can block or destroy your career. The goal is to show why CDL holders are held to a higher standard and how violations can damage the path before or after licensing. This is not about memorizing isolated facts. It is about understanding the professional decision-making behind the CDL written test and using that understanding to answer questions with confidence. A CDL is tied to public safety and professional trust. Certain traffic, drug, alcohol, safety, and out-of-service violations can cause suspension, disqualification, job loss, insurance problems, or long-term hiring consequences. The CDL written test usually rewards the safest legal decision, not the fastest or easiest one. When you study this topic, focus on the reason behind each rule. Ask what danger the rule prevents, what professional habit it builds, and how the wrong answer might create a second hazard. First core idea: commercial drivers are judged by a higher safety standard. Do not treat this as a definition only. Connect it to a real driving situation. The exam may describe the same idea through a scenario, a warning sign, a vehicle condition, or a choice between two actions that both sound reasonable. Second core idea: personal vehicle violations can still matter. In CDL questions, wording matters. The answer may depend on whether the vehicle is loaded or empty, moving or stopped, on a downgrade or level road, in normal weather, or reduced traction. Always read the situation before choosing the rule. Third core idea: out-of-service orders must be taken seriously. Strong CDL preparation means connecting cause and effect. A safe driver can explain what happens next if a condition is ignored. That is exactly how many test questions are built. Fourth core idea: drug and alcohol rules affect both licensing and employment. This is where professional judgment matters. The CDL exam is not only checking memory. It is checking whether you can select the action that protects people, equipment, cargo, and your license. Use a repeatable study method. First, keep the driving record clean before starting the CDL process. Second, understand serious traffic violations and major offenses. This keeps your study organized and prevents the common mistake of jumping straight into practice questions before the concept is clear. Third, never ignore an out-of-service order or unsafe vehicle condition. Fourth, treat every citation as a career issue, not only a fine. The purpose of practice is not only to see whether you are right. The purpose is to understand why the right answer is safe, legal, and professionally defensible. A candidate may think a speeding conviction in a personal vehicle is separate from the CDL path. In reality, driving history can affect eligibility, employer confidence, insurance, and long-term employability. When a question appears, do not rush to the answer choices. First, identify the condition: vehicle condition, road condition, traffic condition, driver condition, cargo condition, or legal requirement. Then ask which action reduces risk without creating a new problem. That order protects you from attractive but unsafe answers. A common mistake is separating personal driving habits from professional consequences. Another mistake is focusing only on passing the test while ignoring record protection. Both mistakes come from studying too loosely. The fix is to slow down during review and force every answer to connect to a clear rule or safety principle. Another trap is treating substance rules as flexible or negotiable. CDL questions often include small words that change the entire meaning. Watch for first, best, safest, not, except, before, after, loaded, empty, downgrade, and emergency. Before selecting an answer, confirm that you answered the exact question asked. Practice in short focus sets. After each set, separate wrong answers into categories: content gap, reading error, rule confusion, number error, or judgment error. This turns practice into improvement. Random repetition without correction only repeats the same weakness. You understand this topic when you can explain how one bad decision can create licensing and employment consequences. Use this memory cue: record, compliance, safety, fitness, trust. Keep it simple. The goal is not to memorize a slogan. The goal is to have a quick mental checklist that helps you recognize what the question is really testing. The final takeaway is simple. Study the concept, identify the condition, choose the safest legal action, and review every miss until the pattern improves. That is how CDL theory becomes exam readiness and professional judgment. Study smarter, score your best.